Have you ever felt the desire to simply disappear? Not to escape the world, but to search for a moment of true stillness, shared with no one but the sound of the rain? Somewhere, at the edge of a forgotten map, stands an ancient stone lighthouse. Its wide base is built from dark gray stones, polished smooth by the ocean waves over decades. This lighthouse stands completely alone upon a massive black rock in the middle of the turbulent waters. At the very top of this circular tower lies a warm, round room. Its walls are crafted from thick, dark brown wood that emits a faint scent of vintage pine and lantern oil. In the center of this room, a small stone fireplace holds a slow-burning fire. Its orange flames dance gently, casting soft shadows on the wooden walls, crackling every now and then with a warmth that melts away any sense of cold. Inside sits the old lighthouse keeper. His head is covered with thick, soft white hair that looks like threads of wool, and his serene features carry gentle wrinkles that tell the stories of long years spent befriending the sea. Wearing a heavy wool coat of dark blue, he sits on an old wooden rocking chair in front of a vintage wooden table attached to the curved wall. On the table rests a small brass oil lamp, glowing with a soft, warm golden light. Next to it lies a massive, open journal with a thick brown leather cover and aged yellow pages. The old keeper holds a wooden pencil in his hand, moving it with extreme slowness in soft lines that fill the pages, creating a steady, whispering rustle that sounds like a gentle breeze passing through autumn leaves. Outside the massive arched glass windows that surround the top of the lighthouse, the darkness of the night reigns. Heavy raindrops fall, striking the glass with a force that is somehow gentle, forming winding streams of water that slide down slowly. Massive ocean waves crash against the black rock below, creating a deep, continuous, and soothing roar. This sound blends perfectly with the whistling of the cold wind blowing outside, unable to penetrate the warmth of the wooden room. Every few seconds, the powerful silver beam of light emitted from the great lantern at the top of the lighthouse rotates with a slow, rhythmic circle. It illuminates the dark ocean waters for a brief moment before vanishing and returning once more, giving the place a timeless cadence that invites you to surrender to sleep. As that silver beam passes over the surface of the water, something magical and gentle happens. For a fraction of a second, glowing, mysterious, round patterns appear beneath the ocean waves, twinkling like drowned stars before softly fading away with the movement of the light. The old lighthouse keeper, with his thick white hair and dark blue wool coat, lifts his head from the leather journal. He looks through the arched glass windows at those luminous patterns in the water with a warm, peaceful smile, as if greeting an old friend in the dead of night. There are no ships for these lights to guide. The ocean is entirely empty. The light rotates faithfully only to comfort the sleepless sea and to tell the rocks that someone is guarding their silence. The old keeper returns to his thick brown leather journal, and the wooden pencil continues to trace words with a slow, soothing rustle. The fire in the small stone fireplace begins to turn into glowing red embers, and the crackling of the wood softens into a faint whisper. The sound of the rain against the glass windows transforms into a gentle, steady drizzle, washing the glass of the circular room with absolute tenderness. The silver beam of light continues its slow rotation, sweeping across the dark brown wooden walls of the room, casting restful shadows that move rhythmically over the rocking chair and the ancient table. Everything in this isolated lighthouse begins to fade and quiet down. The sounds grow distant and deep, the wind turns into warm breaths, and a complete coziness wraps around your soul just as the lighthouse embraces the heart of the ocean. It invites you to close your eyes, leave everything behind, and drift into a deep, peaceful sleep.